Welcome back to another adventure. Today's adventure is a solo hike up the Wood Camp Trail. This trail is located up Logan Canyon, right here in Utah. Starting off in the afternoon, me and Bucky drive up through Logan Canyon and pull off into the Wood Camp parking lot. And as you can see, a few other people had a similar idea as me. Starting off on the trail, the weather already seemed like it was going to make a turn for the worse, and I passed a lot of the hikers on their way down. You know what's with me and going on hikes when it's about to start raining? I hear the lightning and thunder right now. It is, god damn it. Oh yeah, the thunder is definitely rolling in already. Now I'm not even a half a mile into the trail. I'm gonna keep chugging along though because I made the drive, so we'll see how it goes, but I might get a little rained on. Oh boy. Well, the parking lot was full when I got here, but I think I passed everybody on their way down. And I'm not even a mile up still. I think I might be about a mile now, but I'm not very far. So definitely gonna see how it goes. It kind of stopped raining, even though I still hear thunder every once in a while. That seems to be getting a little bit more intense, but I'm honestly just gonna keep going until I get rained out. It'll make for good content, right? Well, it's starting to rain again and get on the camera a little bit too much. I'm getting a little concerned about that, but I would like to try and push on a little bit farther, see if we can get at least one or two more photos, and when it gets really bad I'll turn back, but right now it's just too beautiful to give up yet. Let's keep going. Oh, that looks like a deer trail right here, and then this is the obviously the main trail. That bridge back there is actually, I think, the farthest I've gotten on this trail, so I'm very excited to see what else this has to offer. But and yet again it stopped raining, so yeah, I'm just gonna keep pushing. We'll see how this goes. That is a pretty photo right there, I'd say. It took too long to get the camera out, but yeah, that was a nasty rumble, and it's actually starting to come down now. So why do I always have to go on solo adventures in the rain? I mean, it's beautiful and I'm still having fun, but I think I need to put back on the hoodie now and put away the camera. So whoopsie daisies. you look that way, it doesn't look too great. But I'm like, I could probably continue. But you turn around and look what's coming my way, and then it's a different story. I think I should probably turn around. I don't know, what do you think, bud? Let's push a little bit farther. I want to say I'm maybe 1.5 miles, 2 miles in. I don't know, I've been trying to make as good time as I can. And I don't have the fancy apps that tells me how many miles I've done. So you know, I don't think this is a flash flood area. There is a river or a creek there, and looks like this trail, there's an upper trail, but this trail right here is however, it's pretty messed up. Got a lot of water in it. Bucky, let's go up this way. A big old raindrop just hit me in the ear. That was interesting and uncomfortable. That's a good view. That is a good view. I'm gonna keep going. I shouldn't have put the hoodie back on though. That was not a good idea. I can deal with a little bit of rain. Too hot with the hoodie on, too wet and cold with the hoodie off. I don't know what to do. I just took a little water break, decided to take the hoodie off once again. It's just getting a little too hot again. The rain is being extremely bipolar. It'll rain pretty heavy for a second and then it'll calm down. Rain pretty heavy for a second, calm down. I think we're just gonna keep chugging along. I feel really good. I've been taking a lot of breaks, but once I take that break, I'm ready to chug along again, so let's keep it moving. And I think I just wrapped around the bend right after I took that last video. I'm finally wrapping up around on the bench, I guess you could call it. I'm getting to be able to look out over all the mountain tops, the peaks, the valleys. This is what I was waiting for. This is what I was excited to see on this hike. So we're just gonna keep chugging along a little bit longer, check out the view from the top, and then I think we're just gonna hurry on back down and oh man. Yeah, you hear that, guys? Ah, balls. You hear that? Don't litter. It's not good. What a beautiful day though. That looks kind of gross. So we've been just doing switchback zigzags up the mountain. I've gained quite a bit of elevation pretty quickly. I am starting to cramp up a little bit though, so I think I'm about ready to call it a day. Eat a snack real quick, get some extra water in me, and I think I might turn around here. It's a beautiful view. It's a nice little secluded, shady area right here. Just get a quick drink and turn around. I might continue, but I think this has been pretty good for me today. I guarantee I'm at least 2.5 to 3 miles in, if not 4. I just don't really know, and I'm probably over exaggerating, but I feel like I've gone pretty far. So maybe after I get back, I can communicate with Backcountry Base and see how far he went and see how far I, what corresponding and yada yada. All right, I'm gonna eat a snack. I was trying to find a good spot to look over at the scenery while I took a break and ate my snack, but I think this is about as good as I'm gonna get unless I just keep going. But it's been really fun. It's been kind of challenging. I'm really proud of myself for pushing myself farther than I normally would, by myself especially. So yeah, I think we're gonna hang out here, enjoy this beautiful view, and eat a quick little snack. Well, I had my nice little snack, my nice little granola bar, and it seems like the sun's actually starting to come out now, so I think we're actually gonna continue on for a little bit longer. Just see what else is up here and out here. I don't think I'll go much farther, but you can't give up just yet, can you? God damn it. There was a doe down there, and then some kid down the mountain screamed and it scared it. That took too long to get the camera out again. She was just sitting there staring at me for a minute. It is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, that's a nice view. I'm glad I continued on for a second longer. I don't know how much longer I can go though. I'm definitely starting to feel it. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun right now. Well, we just keep climbing up and getting higher and higher on the mountain. It is spectacular. I am definitely starting to feel it. It sucks because I feel like just around this bend up here, you might wrap back around that way and you can get like a full view of the mountains down this valley here, and I think that would be awesome to see. So let's see where this takes us around this bend here. Kind of like that. God damn, look at that. Is it worth the hike, Bucky? You want to keep going, don't you? I gotta take a photo of that though, hold on. That is a view. That is awesome. But it is getting to be a little bit late. It took me about, I'd say, an hour and a half to get up to this spot. So I'm saying about the same, maybe less on the way down. So I think this is a pretty good spot to call it. We made it all the way basically to the top of this peak. I think this wraps all the way over to that peak, maybe wraps back down. Not exactly sure where this trail goes, but it was a beautiful, beautiful day, beautiful hike, some beautiful scenery. I'm excited. I'm happy I did this. I definitely needed it. sometimes solo hiking is the way to go. Bucky, the way down is the other way. Oh my God, even with the sun coming out a little bit now, look at that. Man, with that view, part of me is telling myself to just keep going and see what else we can see. But like I said, it is getting late. Figure we better be safe than sorry with the weather being so bipolar. It was a good hike as it is. Beautiful time. And maybe another time with backcountry base, me and him can come back out here and do this trail once more. Because I would like to see if it loops back around or something. I think that would be really neat. But we're just gonna make our way back down now and mosey along. Yeah, I mean, especially if the sun is gonna be coming back out, I don't think I'm necessarily dressed for 85-degree weather. So, oh God damn, look at that. This was a good hike. You know what was nice about the rain though is all the wasps and bees went into hiding. Now that it's getting sunny again, they're coming back out. It's always fun. You know what's also fun is Bucky eating grass. And then, dude, oh my God. Oh, no, I totally rolled my ankle on that one. Oh, I should really pay attention to where I'm walking sometimes, especially in my big ass feet. God damn. Anyways, as I was saying, I can't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, bugs. I don't like bugs. That's a cool view. Look at that. Oh, I hurt my knee on that one too. Man, I swear to God, if that made my good knee my bad knee. Wow, yeah, it really just kind of cleared up. It's looking real beautiful now. Nice and sunny, getting a little hot again. It's gonna be interesting. It's always funny how a trail can look completely different when you're going down versus up. Especially when, oh, good. Bugs. I don't like bugs. What was I saying? Oh yeah, especially when it was raining when you're walking up the trail. Now it's nice and beautiful and sunny. I think if you ever were curious how bipolar Utah weather is, this is a perfect example. This is like a 2-hour difference.
I think this is a perfect example of why I love spring so much, especially in Utah. You'll get these quick afternoon showers that'll clear up and the sun will glisten off the trees and all the greenery and make it just look so beautiful.
I'm so glad I didn't turn around. I'm so glad I didn't turn around. It's definitely worth it. I got a little wet, but not even that bad. Look at that. It's clearing right back up. This is gorgeous. And this first portion of the trail is always just so pretty. There's so much to look at, so many different kinds of trees. And goddamn, I had to bring out the camera once again, get some amazing photos. Well, I've been mostly focused on pictures for a little bit. Got some great ones, I believe. We're getting pretty close to back to the car, so it was a beautiful hike. It was a really fun day. I'm very glad I pushed myself. Bucky is taking off. Nah, he's right there. Anyways, I'm very glad I stuck with it for a little bit, pushed myself a little bit farther than I normally do on this trail especially, and it was definitely worth it and it paid off well. Bucky, stay close. All right, we finally made it back to the wood camp trailhead. I'm just letting Bucky get some water real quick before we head out. This was an amazing trail. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.
And until next time, go outside.